Hello, 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 you beautiful, wonderful people. This is your Miss Gloria with our lifestyle today. And I'm doing nighttime, sleepy time with Miss Gloria. Is that what I call it? Nighttime, sleepy time? I don't remember, but I know it's nighttime with Miss Gloria. How are you all doing? How's the world treating you guys? How is life treating you, wonderful people? Life can be tricky because, like I tell my little 13-year-old, life does what life does, And it sounds kind of trite, but as I've gotten older, I realize that it is what it is really a profound statement. A lot of times, nothing can be done about certain circumstances except to acknowledge that they are what they are because I've noticed two things, and one of the things I've noticed is that we don't have as much control over anything as we thought we did. What happens is other things come into play that we did not count on. And I'm not even talking about other people and their effect. I'm talking about circumstances and happenstances simply because life does what it does and events occur that are beyond our control. I was telling my little girl, I'll come to the second thing in a moment if I can remember what I was talking about, because when it gets really late, I start getting tired and can't remember stuff. I was telling my little girl the other day how I think it's fascinating how you start out in life and you say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get my education, therefore I'm going to get this job, and then I'm going to, if you want a partner in life, you plan and you seek out, that circumstance and get your, you get your life together with regard to your finances and career and, like I said, the person you want to be with and your beliefs, your belief system. Then you go take that, you go marching forward in life with all of that, you're all prepared. Next thing you know, as time passes, by the time you get halfway to your destination with all your tools and all your good stuff, other things have happened to take you off course. Things like other people intervening, people that you're dependent on changing their minds, financial situations that happen that are 100% out of your control with regard to accidents and what happenstance and the financial situation of the world and, the economy. And like I said, the human condition, finances, and changes everything. Next thing you know, you were married, then you're not married. You were doing really well financially, and then now you're either economically challenged or middle class when you were upper class, stuff like that. Where you live is differently. Where you live is different. I told her, I said things sometimes could just, you look at your life and say, what the heck happened? It's like a tornado went through. And you steered the boat. You steered it. You steered everything. You steered the ship. And now it's a boat. Oh, boy. And I think it's fascinating if I look at it objectively and not get so close to it. Or if you get too close to it, sometimes it can feel like a tragedy because it's a personal loss. It's a lot of losses. I didn't even mention the fact of people suddenly passing away. And also people that they don't pass away, but they decide not to be in your life anymore. And it don't matter what the reasons are. The thing is, it don't matter if you know, I'm talking about if it's not your fault. I'm not talking about, you're not appreciating a good thing and it goes away. So many things can happen. And then next thing you know where you planned to be. So then you have to regroup and, get everything back together again. Redirect. I think course correct as well. But I'm thinking as what I should have told my little girl and what I will tell her, because I homeschool, so we do a lot of sociology and stuff like that, psychology, and she's only 13, but I give her as much knowledge as I have. If we course correct and redirect during the periods when we notice that everything is going kablooey, very sophisticated word, I think there's an opportunity to at least get things to go into either another direction so that you don't wind up just anywhere. Like after a tornado and your house is sitting on a hill when it was in the valley, to have some sort of control or options. Good grief. As Charlie Brown would say. I was looking at Charlie Brown this season with being Christmas. I revisited Charlie Brown and his friends. It's taken a whole different meaning. And it was like going to see old friends. Charlie Brown, Lucy, and Linus, and Snoopy. Those kids, they knew what was going on. And if they didn't, they had some good questions. But yeah, back to life, So I told my little girl, you just don't ever know. But you can course correct, you can redirect, you can try and get your life going back in the direction you want it to go in, or you can just go in a whole nother direction. But you gotta pay attention and notice when things are, going kablooey, going off course. Because if you don't, you'll be sorry that you didn't. Now, of course, I can't even remember what the other thing was I wanted to say. But that's always an opportunity for another video. But I think I've said enough. And when I wake up, and I probably shouldn't be awake now because I gotta get up soon. I've got so much on my mind. I'm not worrying, but I think about truths. When I wake up, they'll be sitting right there. Oh, me, think about me. And a lot of truths come. And if I pay attention, all the information I've been asking throughout the day, over a period of time, the answers are sitting right there when I wake up. And I just gotta be quiet, look at them, and listen to them. And I get the answers to everything I need. That's mostly what I want to say. I'm always surprised when I wake up and everything is super clear. And then as the day goes by and the world gets noisier, I can't hear those thoughts anymore. They're very, very important because they lead and guide me and make sure I go in the right direction. All right, you beautiful people, I'm starting to fade. And so I'm going to get some rest, get myself ready for Super Friday. I'm sure it'll be a day with a lot of adventure and hopefully some happy surprises. It's the last Friday of the year. Wait a minute. Is it? Actually, I don't think it is, but we're getting there. It is, let's see, December 27th. Yeah, it is. After that, it's only a few more days, then it's New Year. So this is the last Friday of the year. You see I'm tired. You guys have an absolutely wonderful morning on a fantastic Friday if you're in the United States. On the, I was going to say on the East Coast, but no matter what coast you're in, if you're in the United States or America, it's Friday. Thank you for listening to me, guys. This is Miss Gloria with Our Lifestyle Today.